do that bit. Lift. Turn on the drive control, and we are back in line. Let's go. Batman cute. What's it? Is that Batman Curtis? Welcome to the stream. No, you can't join me. This is a single player playthrough. However, I am bringing this series to an end. You'll notice I'm running seasons on Farm Sim 17, and I'm aiming to finish this playthrough at the end of fall, early winter. Get everything, all the crops sold that I can. And then I'll be changing this series to a Farm Sim 19 series, which initially will be, once again, solo player, so I can get a lot of the achievements done. The only reason this one went on so long was I had not completed all the animal breeding achievements. The only one I had done was sheep, because sheep are so easy, you just need to provide them with hay. So for most of my farms it was just a case of, buy a few sheep and keep going until you stop the playthrough. I think I managed the sheep breeding on the Old Stream farm, because I bought about 40 sheep and then got to 100 and discovered they don't breed anymore on the Old Stream farm, so I sold 20 and then carried on breeding them, and I think I sold 3 or 4 rounds of sheep on that farm before I decided to end the playthrough. So I got to this one. I hadn't done the pig breeding, I hadn't done the cow breeding, but I had completed every other achievement. And as soon as I realised that, and that Farm Sim 19 was around the corner, I figured I should probably get those done. So I think I managed to get the pigs done fairly quickly, because you just have to buy 60 pigs and then feed them. And before you know it, you have 300 pigs. But the cows take a while. With seasons on 19, sheep breed during the spring, cows breed during the summer, and pigs breed not at winter. So it took me ages to actually get the cows all done, and we managed that, I think, on the second day of summer on this game year. Now I've got to do the same sort of thing on Farm Sim 19. I don't think I've managed any of the breeding on Farm Sim 19. But since this will be a move of playthroughs, I will be transferring money from this playthrough to the new one. Was actually the first Farm Sim farm I streamed, and I figured that a lot of people, when they do a stream or a YouTube series, they tend to start at the beginning, play for a couple of sessions, maybe a month or two, and then move on to a new farm. So you end up with a lot of small equipment and a lot of starter situations. You don't end up with a mature farm. This is a mature farm. Actual game time is about 650 hours or thereabouts, and it has been going for 6 game years. So we do have a lot of equipment, a lot of fields, a lot of big fields. And oh look, the BGA is done again. Let's go sort this out again. So, back that up a little, grab, come on, all of that bit there, and then we can push forward. Now, I think I should just be able to extend that out. Yep. And we have this third belt, or second, yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Third belt still has a extension to run before we have problems. What's happened? Okay. Every so often something gets a little bit out of line. Okay, that's a good thing. Well, since I've got nothing else to do, we've done a little bit of seeding for now, and we've done a lot of ploughing on that field. We're going to run over to the cow farm and get some hay. And since it's not raining, we can transport it easily. All right. Let's stick that on auto loading and stay far away from the hay as possible. Okay. Oh, that's not working because it's pallets. I wish you could go backwards. Small boxes, square bales. Work position is 5. There you go. Ding. There we go. Square bales loaded. Let's head for the sheep farm. I honestly don't know if that's open, so Yeah, that was a little bit cheating because I don't have... I don't have a front loader available at that farm right now. Because the voucher that's normally assigned to that farm is currently up at the BGA. And the sheep farm also doesn't have a front loader because the front loader normally assigned to that farm is the Hurleyman, which is currently stuck on the header trailer. So we will head out to the main road. And get stuck in traffic. So that's our new field on the right there. Before that car comes back. There he is, coming out of the tunnel again. So this guy's going to make a left just up here. But not before someone else pulls out in front of us. Yep. And we're going to stuck behind this guy for a while now. There's a passing spot. Considering the power on this truck, there is. I'm not sure if it's me, but this grass seems to be growing into the road more recently. Could be the length of time I've been playing this, of course. Now these fields here, I don't think we own many of them, if any, right now. No. We own almost everything from the point where the road turns left, currently in front of us. There is one field we don't own, which is currently full of potatoes. And I really don't want to spend time harvesting those, so I'm not buying it. There's one on the right. We end the run on the left because it's covered in oilseed radish, and I'm the only one who bothers to put oilseed radish on any of my fields. can't see. Probably empty these. Why doesn't that work? Because buildings and problems. Okay, let's auto-load that again. And then I will make that go sideways. Probably turn that straight. That's good enough. Plonk those over there, and we are now out of here. Is the gate over there open? That would be a big no. Well, that should be enough hay to last the sheep for the entirety of next year. I was planning to harvest some hay in the last grass harvest up at this end of the map, and I completely forgot to. However, I'd harvested more than enough hay for the cows the previous mowing session, and so I just ended up transferring some of the cow hay down to the sheep. Okay. I'll head back to the main yard with this and hitch back up onto the trailers. And we're over 2 million money. Yay. And the ground is still wet. Here we are again. Hitch that up. And there we go, back there. Slurry tanks are all good. Okay, how are we doing here? Whoa! We are almost done. Yay. Shift that way and get that lot. I'm guessing we're definitely going to have to move up a little. Fairly certain about that. Let's push this up there. Should be far enough. Get into this one and retract that belt a ways. Move that forward. Jump out and extend. Just let me do what I need to do, okay? Thank you. Extend, no. Whoa. Jumpy belt. Extend that. back in this one, and we can extend this belt back out. And that should see the entirety of this bunker cleared. Oh, you're not going to reach? Seriously, you're not going to reach? Actually. Okay, we can move this backwards a little. Okay, we can start the engine and then move that back a little. There we go. Okay, we're going to need... What's the problem? Something's not working back there. This one's drifted again by the looks of it. There we go. Okay. It's now all lined up and working again. And we have 1,300, no, 873. And it's run out of stuff, so. A little bit of shuffling around. Oh, where did that come from? Seriously, where did that come from? Now, since we have chaff in the third column, the third bunker, we can empty this in here. The problem is he's going to suck this lot up as well. So we'll wait till we drive past here before we empty it again. Zoop. And empty. Come on. Just let me guess, you're going to want me to empty it into the ground outside. Whatever. It really doesn't want to empty this chaff. Oh well, I'm going to leave that there for a minute. And we are going... Oh... Seriously, we're going to retract all of these. Okay, that one's good. Go to that one. And retract that one. Why I kept the tractor on hand. So it's going to be much easier to put all these things away with the tractor than it is on their own. And that one's done. Okay. I'm going to say that's done too. So I'm going to steer that over here. And see if I can force unload this as well. Yes. Okay, so I should have a power of silage there. I can turn that engine off and we'll lower that ramp. There we go. Okay. So, let's all put this away. Or put this all away. Whatever we do with it. Seems to be the problem. I think I've got that on force unload. There we go. So I discovered with the ramps that, or the belt system, that if it's on force unload, you can't move it very fast. This over in the corner. So 2 million money again. Yay us. Ouch. That should do there. Too tight. Right about there. So some of those are a little bit elevated, but no big deal. Oops. Yeah. Oh, it's not uniform, but who cares? It's good enough. Okay. So there's about 701 litres of silage left in this bunker. Bunker silo is empty. Okay then. Of course, I didn't consider that. Well, I can actually empty the bucket directly into the bunker. Okay. It can be a troublesome bucket to scrape things up off the ground with. Okay. See if we can get that ramp thing to